Alright, so let's go through the overview for week 7. So going into the week 7 folder, then the what's due when. Week 7, we're covering a relatively short chapter on the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. The CPI is used to measure the inflation rate and the cost of living in the economy, and then also to convert values over time, like to take a past value, something from, let's say, the 80s, and move it into a terms you could understand, like 2018. Like a price of a car in 1980 was this, and then what is it equivalent of in 2018. But anyways, seeing what's due for this module, taking a look, you're going to go into MindTap. You're going to read Chapter 6. There's a few videos in MindTap. They're okay at best. You can watch them if you want to. I've added additional videos in this folder for Chapter 6. They might be more helpful for you before you start the homework. And the homework is a relatively short assignment in MindTap. Then you're going to complete Quiz 2, which is in Blackboard in the Week 7 folder. I'll show you where it is in a second here. And that covers chapters 4 and 5, Supply and Demand and GDP. And then one note, there's no discussion topic for this week because of the quiz. So real quick on locating the quiz, learning modules, scrolling down to Week 7, clicking on that, and quiz 2 is right here. It's 20 multiple choice questions. You get one submission on this, so make sure you've logged in all your final answers before you hit save and submit. You can always just hit save and open it up later, but when you're ready to submit it, you have to hit the save and submit button. So you can also see, scrolling down, the additional videos for this chapter if you want to watch them before you do the homework. And I just want to pull up the homework and point out one thing in it real quick. So I'm going to pull up MindTap. So pulling up MindTap, going to the homework. The first question in the homework, calculating inflation using a simple price index. And just one thing that should be clarified real quick. This is being a little cheeky, saying that you have a college student price index, or CSPI. Just assume that this is the exact same thing as a consumer price index, or CPI. Not really sure why they did that, other than they think it's cute or something, but it's confusing to people. So you would just do the calculation down here just as a normal consumer price index. So hopefully that helps clarify the task for week 7. If you have any questions, you can always shoot me an email.